Alrighty, I am doing my nail polish out the door, which by the way, this is going to be for 3 months, February, March, and April. So what I did is I selected my most favorite manicures as opposed to doing everything that I wore in the months, just because it would be a little bit too much and this video is already going to be long enough. I'm also going to be switching the title of this series to What Are You Nailing, because it is what I tag all of my pictures on Instagram under. So it's not going to be nail polish out the door. Plus I feel like What Are You Nailing is a little bit more clever, so I don't know. Hope you guys like it. So I'm going to get started for the month of February, and in the month of February I challenged myself to wear more pinks and reds because I don't normally wear a lot of pinks and reds, and pinks are is one of the colors that I wear the least of, because it's just, I feel like I have to be super picky with my pinks, otherwise it just doesn't look right on my nails or against my skin tone. I don't really like it. And in the month of February I started off the month with OPI's Got the Blues for Red. This polish is a very dark, it looks really dark in the bottle, but on the nails it looks a little bit not brighter but lighter in color. It's a cream finish, it's 2 coats, and it's just really pretty. I think I wore it for almost an entire week, which is really rare for me. I don't know why I don't reach for this polish very often, to be quite honest. This one right here is called Pinkie Card from Sally Hansen. It was the salon, it's from the Salon Manicure line. I purchased this pink because it is so, oh, it's so pretty. It's kind of like a powdery looking pink, super pretty. This was a 3-coater, but I think it's just the nature of the color. Colors like these tend to take a little bit more coats or a little bit more effort to get them on the nail, but once you get them on, so pretty. So completely adored this manicure. I did do an accent nail, shoot, I forgot to polish, of the holographic pearls. I'll insert a clip of it here because I forgot to pull the nail polish, and it was on my pinky. I just noticed it in the manicure. Super pretty, and that one was 3 coats for that polish. The next polish I reached for was something quite a bit brighter. Because I said I'm not really big on pinks or reds and stuff like that, I needed like something with a punch. I'm saying like a lot, I don't know why. This is from BlackHeart Beauty. This is a brand that you can find at Hot Topic. We frequent it a lot because my daughter likes that store. She gets the Pop Funko figurines or characters or whatever you want to call them. Anyways, purchased this one quite a bit ago. It's been a while. It just kind of, I've worn it a couple times, but this is a polish that I love the way that it looks on the nails. It is intense on the nails. It's this really beautiful bright pink, almost it's not neon, it's just super bright, and then it has these glitters. Let's see. Alright, so it has all of these different sized hexes, and the hexes are more of like, I would say a periwinkle, kind of like a blue, just depending on how the light hits it. And I just love the bottle. It's so cool looking. I have quite a few of these polishes and I feel like they're really good. This one, to get it fully opaque and to get a lot of the splatter, it takes about 3 coats. What I like about it is that it does not, all of the little hexes, they don't just go into one area of your nail, they spread out pretty easily, and that's what I liked about the polish. Okay, Zoya Diana. I purchased this polish clearly for the name of it. Diana is my name if you did not know, and I purchased a red. Hello. I only bought this polish because of the name of it, but once I put it on, oh my god, I'm not being biased, I swear to you, the formula is amazing, 2 coats, but the color against my skin tone, it was just delicious. Yes, it's like I'm describing food somehow. I don't know how this is turning out into a food talking video. Beautiful cream red. Oh, loved it. It was great. And then on the accent nail, I pulled Gaining Momentum from OPI. These have little kind of like metallic glass flecks, I want to say. I'm not very good at describing like finishes and stuff, but I hope you guys get the idea of it. I'm not a pro or anything, I just love nail polishes. So you get a little bit of silver, rose gold, so pretty. This one takes, I want to say, 3 coats to get it fully opaque. It wasn't a difficult removal process at all. I love this nail polish. It's so pretty. I love it so much. I think I have it down to here. And for me, who has a lot of nail polishes and doesn't use toppers very often, that says a lot. Beautiful polish. If you can get a hold of it, I highly recommend it. Lastly, I ended the month with another Zoya, and this one I also picked up for the name of it. Like I said, I don't do pinks very often. This one is called Eden. That is my oldest child's name, which is why I purchased it. I love the color, but I gotta say, I love the color more in picture. I think it's just me and pinks, because this looked really good against my skin tone. I really liked the way that it looked. It's just the pink. I don't know what it is about it. Beautiful formula, 2 coats, and like I said, I felt like on camera, like in the picture, it looked, oh, I just wanted to stare at the picture and wish I could walk around with my hand looking that way the entire time, because I loved it more in picture than I did in person. Beautiful cream 2-coater. Moving on to the month of March. I wore more polishes than I thought I did. Surprisingly, I don't know how that happened, but I started off the month with Curry Up. This was a nail polish that I put in my spring nail polish picks. This is a beautiful lime green. I love lime greens. Greens for me either have to be like this or super dark. There's almost no in between, although there is, you know, a couple that I do like. This is Curry Up. It's a beautiful lime green, but this is, I love the little brown specks that it has. Do you see the little brown specks? And then you see that little flash right there. Oh my god, it's like this really pretty blue little flash going on, but the little brown specks is what I love about it. The brown specks are lightly noticeable on the nail, not overly noticeable or not as much as I would have liked, but the polish itself is still really pretty, and that little flash that you see in the bottle is noticeable on the nail. The formula was amazing, 2 coats, and I just adored it. Do you have this color in Stockholm? This is one of those polishes that on the first coat, it looks like it's going to be extremely sheer, but once you put on the second coat, not only does it get opaque, but the color has this punch. Beautiful, beautiful punch. Ooh, it is amazing. I love this. I did do an accent nail because I do have a project polish, and I'm trying to use some of my nail polishes for like mix it in within my manicure, not just for my pedicures. I did put on Going Platinum from Wet n Wild. This is from the Fergie line, which they no longer make, and I really like it. But what I also did is I topped Going Platinum with Fuji Fuji from SinfulColors. I want to mention this because I've already used this combo twice within the last couple of months. I don't know if you can see how the glitters appear a little bit more fine to where the glitters on the bottom look a little bit larger. It can get a little bit tricky to fish these out, but once you get them on the nails, I think it looks incredible. I loved it. This duo I really enjoyed. And then what I did is I topped it off with this top matte coat from Sally Hansen. The next manicure is Deep End from SinfulColors. I think I mentioned this in a spring pick, my spring picks for the SinfulColors. I featured the line. This is Deep End. This is almost a 1-coater. I love this blue so much. And then it has this, you see that little flash that goes on. It is definitely noticeable on the nails. This is almost a 1-coater, like I said, but you can do 2 coats. I always do 2 coats just for good measure, but it is a 1-coater. And these 2 SinfulColor polishes, by the way, I think I wore them for almost 4 or 5 days, and I had no chipping on either one. So kudos to SinfulColors for doing so good, not only formula, but the fact that the polishes are just lasting a little bit better on the nails. I think that is just depends on the person. For me, these 2 definitely lasted, and I was pretty pleased with that. And at the end of March, I moved to a project polish, which is this one right here. This is Blew Me Away, and I love this. This is a really pretty teal. I want to say teal. I always forget turquoise and teal. One has more green, one has more blue. Point is, love this. This is almost, again, a one coater. I always do 2 coats for good measure. I did polka dots, like white polka dots, and then polka dots with going platinum on just my pinky, and I really like that manicure. The only thing is that with this polish, it does stain the nails even with a base coat, and I made a mistake of being too lazy to get up to get a base coat, so it really stained my nails. I had to buff them down because it was really bad, and I still had some staining even after that. Started off the month of April with this polish right here, which I completely labeled incorrectly on Instagram. I just fixed that this morning. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Line, and this is called Skipping Stones, which is a really pretty, very light kind of I don't know, purple, I would say. Purple, but it has a hint of like a drop of blue in it. So pretty. This one only takes 2 coats, and really like that manicure. And then I did the same thing, you know, I paired going platinum from Wet n Wild and then SinfulColors Fuji Fuji. The next manicure is my favorite out of this entire month. Oh, so pretty. This is, I just got overly excited. Something's wrong with me. This is SinfulColors Tempest. I was wearing this. If you want to see this live, I was wearing this in the previous video, which is the my friend nail polish mail or something like that. This just does something to me. This, I don't think I reach for or buy. I don't think I have polishes like this color, because I just don't reach for them. I don't purchase them, and now I feel like I need to own this color from different brands because it is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I love the way that it looked in pictures. I love the way that it looked on my nails. I couldn't stop staring at my nails. It's a cream polish, but it's this really beautiful like orchid color. Beautiful. Try to find it, get a hold of it. It's beautiful, beautiful formula, 2 coats, and I adored it. And then the manicure that I had on previous to this one right here is OPI's I'm So Swamped, which came out in the New Orleans collection 1 or 2 years ago. 2 years ago? Can't remember anymore. But love this color green. It's really pretty. You know, it's not a lime green. It's not an overly bright green, but it is a green that definitely stands out. It's a cream finish. This is almost a 1 coater once again. Which is amazing. The formula is incredible. Absolutely love it. I did top it off with LA Colors. By the way, LA Colors toppers are really fun and they're really inexpensive. You can find them at Rite Aid. And this one right here is called Feisty. I have Fiesta also, which I think is super fun, but this one's a little bit brighter, and I just felt like these two paired together, it just kind of made this polish that looks like meh, and maybe not a lot of people may like, it made it super fun and bright. It kind of livened it up a little bit more. It has a yellow, let me see, yellow, blue, pink, I want to say lime green. Super fun nail polish, and the base coat of this one is clear. And that is everything. I hope this video wasn't overly long, but I wanted to give you guys a roundup because I don't want to keep missing months. I want to share the polishes that I'm wearing because, especially the ones that I love, I want to share them with you guys, because that's what we do here, right? That's what we do here on YouTube. We interact, we like sharing what we love, and I didn't want to miss that opportunity. So today, actually the last polish that I'm wearing, I placed my first indie order, and I am wearing this one from KB Shimmer. I purchased a few from the Birthstone collection, and this is the first one that I wanted to put on because Miss Holly Berry's mentioned it in one of her videos a really long time ago, and I wanted to see what it looked like on my skin tone because she is a lot lighter than I am, and I adore it. Excuse my cuticles. My cuticles do not look the best. I have been nibbling because I was stressing, but I'll insert a picture of it in sunlight so you guys can see and appreciate the hollows in this polish because it is insanely beautiful, and if you can get a hold of it, please do. I think I got it off of the Color for Nails website, and they still have a few of the polishes there. That's everything. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one.